fasted and prayed. He practiced what we call the inner life. Older Christian writers might use that term. Spiritual habits that God has given us to draw close to him and be close to him. And usually these are the twin practices of fasting and prayer, and they're like peanut butter and jelly. They go together. If you think about what fasting is denying the body oftentimes in terms of food. It's kind of, why do we do that? Why do Christians starve themselves? That's what the outsiders will say, right? Like, why do we fast? And we would say fasting is the biblical method God has given us to deny our flesh in order to humble ourselves and calm ourselves. The way I try to think of it this week is, have you ever been trying to tune a radio and you have to get through all the static? You know, those older dial radios? That's what fasting does. It helps us cut through the static. If you've ever fasted, after a couple days, you start having clarity of mind. You start feeling better. It's a purifying thing. You can think clearer when you fast. But fasting without prayer is just extreme dieting. So as Christians, we pair it with prayer. And what does prayer do? Well, let me ask you this. What is prayer? In a normal way, what is prayer? Talking to God. And who's ever heard the old phrase that communication is everything, right? Communication is key. If you've ever been to any premarital counseling or marriage counseling, what are they going to tell you? Communication. So fasting attunes us to hear God better, and prayer is us actually speaking with our Heavenly Father. And this is important.